Hey everyone, just finishing getting set up. Uh, Appreciate you, Brian. Thank you very much. Um, Jumped on a little early. Just take a look at the store, see what I got in the buy it now. Give me 1 second. Let me just get my rig set up here. I wasn't expecting to be on for another few minutes. Hey CVK, how's it going, man? Let me get this thing set up so I can stop fidgeting with the phone. Ah. So yeah, we're gonna be running some trading cards and some bendies. Everything's starting at $1. Got about 75 items in the auction. Couple things in the buy it now. Um, yeah, we're gonna should be a good time for sure. All right. So get this bad boy plugged in. Oh man, having to jump on early definitely put a damper on my setup here, but we'll get it going. All right. Think we are about ready here. Let's see. Probably need a little bit of light in here. All right. So take a look at what we have in the buy it now real quick, and got any questions, just let me know. Get it. All right. I'm gonna give people just a few more minutes to jump in while we get set up here. I'm gonna get the first auction set up right now. Put it in so you guys can see everything. All right. First thing we're running is gonna be a tugboat. So let me fish him out real quick. Got the Fred Ottman trio, as like to call it. We have a tugboat. We'll follow that up with a typhoon and then a shockmaster. So this is the tugboat. They're all limited edition, 1 to 500. So when Uncle Fred runs out of these, we'll probably make him a brand new card. I do have roughly 5 of every card. So if after we run one, someone else wants me to run the same card, I'll just run them all back to back. So we'll get this started right now. And here we go. So like I said, all these cards were pretty much every card, I think. Almost every card I'm running tonight. I think actually, yeah, all but like 2 were made by us. And per the request of the wrestler on the card. All right, appreciate you. It's like T-Elite. Good deal. What's going on, wrestling guy? How are you, man? All right. That's a Fred for $1. Can't beat that. We're gonna run the next one. I'm assuming no one else wants a tugboat there, so we will start the next one, which is gonna be a typhoon. Let me get that set up real quick. All right, so there's this one. And we'll start that one. Boom. So that's going. Oh man. All right, so sorry about that. I'm not sure if that just paused the show or not, but T-Elite trying to get the set. T-Elite, if you don't end up taking this one, you want me to run another one, I definitely will. Appreciate you, Derek. T-Elite, you want another try or should I just move on? All right, we're gonna run another one. So let's get in there. We're gonna run another Typhoon. Here we go. Whoop! I should probably put the card back up. Same deal with the other ones. They are 1 of 500. And then all blurry in the background there is our kayfabe crate. If you go to kayfabecrate.com, we are starting up a monthly box. We have multiple tiers, and they're you get autographed trading cards every month. Definitely working on trying to get some some new talent as well, so we can maybe hopefully try to theme some boxes. All right, so the last Uncle Fred we have up is the Shockmaster. So there we go. Get that one going here. And we're live. Oh, Shockmaster's already at $5. Nice. Big the Max. Taking the Shockmaster. I actually got to wear the Shockmaster helmet. And it makes what happened to Fred during that whole incident makes so much sense. You can barely even see out of that thing. There's crazy little pinholes. Do we want to run another one of these or run another? There we go. Done. Let's put that back up there. And we're live. Yeah, the Shotmaster helmet was wild though, like, getting to see it in person, and then also kind of left a little glittery. After all these years, there's still glitter falling off of those things. So, Teely, you want to? Ah, there we go. I was gonna say, you want me to try again, but it looks like you're still winning at the moment. It's a good deal. I have a few more Shotmasters. Do we want to run another? And that's a yes. So here we go. And it's on. Whoop. Yeah, pretty. No, they're numbered. They're not individually numbered. These all say 1 of 500. So Wrestling Guy 226. I will have to check if I have any Johnny Shores left. Unless Wrestling Guy 226 is Johnny Shore and you're pulling my leg. But if not, then I do have to check and see. I tried to grab a little bit of all the autos that I have laying around. Chief Jenkins with the win. Are we running another Shockmaster or are we holding off? One more. All right. Let's go. Wrestling. All right, Cody. I feel you, brother. Everybody with different names on the different platforms, they get to mess with me. All right. Shotmaster again. So I keep pulling them down like I need to move on, but there's always those guys, man. The Allen Brothers cards sign in all different colors are cool. Thanks, Bobby. Yeah, if Mason could have got that green Sharpie, the 4-man card, which I do have some of them up here for the auction, that would have been awesome. All right. Am I running another Shotmaster, or are we done with this guy for right now? Looks like we may be moving on. All right. I do, Edo, I can actually, I just ran those, but I can run them again. I'll start off with the tugboat since we're still towards the top. It'll be easy to add back. So let's do that. All right, run another tugboat. Johansson, I can run them all individually, so that way I'm not trying to get rid of three cards for $1. I don't mind getting rid of each individual card for $1, but I can't just go that low, man. But good question. I mean, all questions are good questions to me. I might have said yes, so good to ask. All right. Anybody else for a tugboat, or we'll move on to Typhoon. All right, so we'll get a Typhoon going. And there we go. Find it wild. Out of all of his signatures, I feel like the Typhoon is one of the cleanest ones that he has. Hey, not a problem, Edo, man. Our goal is to help our indie guys and our customers and our friends. Like, started doing this. I mean, I'm still a big fan. Happy to be working in the industry a little bit and getting some stuff done with these guys. It's been a lot of fun. I would have never believed that I would be in contact with, like, guys I watched on TV growing up and stuff like that, and actually, them recognizing me when we go places. It's wild. All right, let's see what we got going on next. I do also have some brawlers that are mixed in here too. So at some point, I know that we'll be seeing some of those come across. All right, so our next guy is an indie guy here out of North Carolina. Um, on a lot of smaller promotions, but let me see if I can find him real quick. I wish I would have had these in order. There we go. So his name is Marquine McQueen. Been in a couple places. I'm pretty sure some of the guys in the stream know who this is. Got an old school look to his card. These are not numbered. They're just a regular card. QR leads to his social media. I'm really digging his logo. Told him he needed to turn that into a shirt. But so yeah, they're all of our cards are signed. Seth, appreciate you, man. I figured this might be one you don't have because he doesn't travel much on the area side that we usually go to. All right, Seth, taking that one down. Appreciate it. And let's see what we got next. Ah, one of my AML favorites. Also, Ring of Honor. One of the very talented guys that I know. Uh, and one of the trainers around here. Like, definitely someone that's gonna. I want to train my son when he actually gets old enough. Um, yeah, the Gringo Loco is gonna get ran soon enough, man. I mean, if you got to leave soon or something, I can run one early. But definitely trying to stay in order so I don't go too hard on getting out of order. That was for you, Joel. But yeah, but Beer City is definitely a class act, man. One of my favorites and super talented. Love watching him on a monthly basis. Sometimes get lucky and get to see him a couple times a month. T Elite, appreciate you. I will see what else we got going forward here. All right. One of our first female indie wrestler cards coming up next. And it's going to be Clara. Yep. Claire's another one that's super talented. Really enjoy watching her. I'm actually gonna be running one of her husband's card here soon enough. And that dude, he just came back from Japan not long ago, and still waiting to get some stories from him, man. He's definitely had some fun experiences over there, seeing all the stuff that he got to do. It was pretty neat, especially like beating up like, Allen Angels for days at a time. All right, T Lee, appreciate you, man. I think right now you're definitely leading in the number of wins. So let's see here. We got who's next? All right, we got another indie guy. That's Dre White. He's funny story about Dre. Well, not really a funny story at all, but at one point we thought, we might have lost him, man, but he's a strong cat. He pulled through, and we were all happy for it. Trey's a good dude. He's still working on getting back into the game. I've seen him wrestle a couple times since. Really good guy, though. I agree, Seth. Claire doesn't get enough love in AML, but she's also, she's so fun that when she does get to wrestle, man, it's a treat for sure. She does so much. She does so much work. Thule, appreciate it, man. You're getting some good steals here, dude. All right, let's see. Joel, we've been discussing doing that. We are fairly busy at the moment, so price-wise, it would be a little expensive at the moment. We did think about maybe even offering like something here on Whatnot, maybe like one stream a month where we would commission like an individual card, but it wouldn't be a full commission in the sense of you get to completely customize it. Next run is Chris Hero here. Uh, one of the bag brawlers, still in the bag, completely sealed. I don't have a way to stand him up, so he's just, let's see, maybe we can use this to keep him propped. I'm gonna doubt it. He's gonna fall over. Anyway, you guys know he's right there. I'll just do this with the camera. Um, but Joel, yeah, we're looking into it. One of the reasons why we're a two-man team, it's me and my partner Grady. If speaking of Grady, follow him on Kayfabe Cardboard. If anyone is on the YouTube or the Facebook, I'm sorry I can't see your messages right now. So Joe Mama, appreciate you, man. I can't see your messages on those because I don't have my laptop. So it'd be better to just join the Whatnot. Dude, Chris Hero is the head booker for the indie company in your area. That's awesome. I definitely would like to do some work for him if he's up for it. And anyone that at that promotion. Um, Definitely pass them our information. We're on socials everywhere. Let's see, that was Chris Hero, which means my next one is going to be another indie talent. So this is the next one here. All right, we're gonna run this auction and I'll continue giving you guys some info. Sounds good, Joel. Yeah, definitely. Like we can chat. So the reason why we're not doing commissions at the moment is just to give you an example. WrestleCade was about a week and some change ago now. It was Thanksgiving weekend, and we had 45 cards amongst other things that we ended up needing to do. Made probably about 31 banners. Super awesome experience. Um, and that took like 3 months to get everything done. So some of these things can take a while, especially when it comes to shipping and printing. But we're not opposed to trying to make like a fan card coming soon enough, or even something for like birthdays or things like that. Teely, appreciate you. You're probably gonna get the only box that's not a card shipping box, man. I'm all about that. Let's see who is next. All right. Next is another young talent, Asher Rain. He's another one that I've been keeping my eye on. He does some fun videos on Instagram that he gets a lot of views on, and but he should put up more of his own videos, man. The kid's a nice kid, very humble, and he's a good wrestler. So I'm hoping the best for him in the future. Appreciate you, Joel. Yeah, man. My biggest thing was when it came to these guys is all of our big guys. Appreciate you, T Elite. Everyone has cards, and there was no one out here making cards for the indie guys, and we had the ability to. And I go see a lot of these guys every month, so I said, why not try to help them out and get all of us cards, and it took off really nice. All right, next up, another brawler. It's Bruiser Brody. He's in the bag, looking awesome. I already have mine, so I was like, I got this extra one. Figured I'd get him out here. Again, with the no way to stand him up because he's in the bag, we'll just pull him closer. So Chill Mama winning this one at the moment. Oh, it's got some competition. Um, Bruiser Brody, definitely one of the ones that I wish I could have met when I was younger, but we all know the sad story on that. Um, Rody, appreciate you. Thank you very much. All right. I'm pretty sure we're back to some indie cards. Four Corners card used to do the cards for the indie guys in my area, but they haven't done cards for. Gotcha. Yeah, I tried looking around for like other people that did indie cards to see if it was even worth trying, and it ended up just actually being, I couldn't find anything really, so I was like, I'm glad I gave it a shot because, like I said, it's been a lot of fun. So next up, Logan Quindell. I this guy, man, he came out on the scene, and what's really neat is that he's a comic fan, a Marvel fan, so he's got a lot of gear. Like the gear he's wearing in this card is Loki inspired, and he recently had a Deadpool set of gear that was pretty neat. So I always enjoyed, besides his wrestling, just seeing what his next gear is gonna look like. Oh, nice, Teal. Um, and appreciate you on the purchase there. Yeah, I'm all about trying to get some of the as many of the indie talent as we can. I think it'd be neat to, have a whole collection of them because I mean, you never know where they're going to end up. Like I mean, one of our local guys, Jay Malachi, like I was talking to him about trying to get a card going at one point, very early on when I started, and didn't get it going, and now he's on WWE, so that's not going to happen at all now. But I'm happy for him. Silver Fox, one of the funniest guys that I get to see on a regular basis. He's awesome. Um, Wrestles well and will make you laugh. You can't beat that. But yeah, so looking to definitely get some other stuff. We got a couple things in the works right now. As my partner mentioned on his stream last week, working on some stuff with TNA that should be pretty awesome. T Elite, appreciate you, man. You were killing it for me. Thank you. All right, we got another brawler coming up, and it is Tatanka in the bag. We all know this guy, so let's see if we can pull this a little closer here. Joe Mama definitely came for the brawlers, man. Appreciate you. I've got several of them coming. Got them mixed in. I have a couple that are not bagged; they're loose because that's just how I got them. I definitely like my brawlers in the bag slash case. I'd like to see some of these bag ones get re-released. It would be awesome. Kind of like how they did the Honky Tonk Man. Joe Mama, thank you. All right, let's see who's up next. So next we have an indie wrestler that I have not got to meet yet, but I'm hoping that I do get to see him wrestle at some point just because I'm all about his gimmick. So this is Haunted Francis, and he reminds me of a character that should have came off of like what's that show? Resident Alien. And I need to probably just Google some of his matches to see. Hopefully he's got some stuff on YouTube. But yeah, I'm a big fan of his gear and his get up there. I feel like he would have a fun move set. All right, Seth, appreciate you, man. Do we want to run another one of those? I saw there was multiple people bidding. Yep, Teely, I figured, man. That sounds like a plan, brother. Let's see here. So throw that back up. Haunted Francis, round two. All right. Oh, dude, Joel, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. That would be awesome. I do have Lindsay Snow's DMK that we made for her. You know that oh man, what's his name? The artist, super talented artist guy that made him. Uh, Dick Star. Yeah, I really liked his card. T Elite, appreciate you, man. And yeah, Dick Star, I would love to like if we can get the rest. Yeah, Dick. Yeah, if we can get the rest of the guys that he's made cards for on board with getting some cards made, I would spit out a whole line of DMKs. It would be awesome. Next up, another one of our indie guys, and it's Rick Reeves. He's mostly see him at a promotion we have out here called RWA. Oh, nice. Joel, where are you out of, man? I don't think you might have mentioned that before, but I don't remember. Because, yeah, definitely like to try to connect with promotions. Ah, Cali. Okay. Yep. Yep. Far away. Definitely far away. It's always a hike for us up that way. Yep. But not opposed to getting some work done. That's the beauty of the internet. And then hopefully one day we can make it out that way. That would be great. Teely, another one. All right. All right. Some brawlers coming up. Two brawlers in this one. Looks like we got some pre-bids on it as well. So I'm going to start this one. And it is the Stomp collection, or, you know, our major players, major pod guys. Definitely, I have pretty much, I'm missing two major player brawlers that I'm pretty sure is going to take forever and a dime for me to get because it's the major players chase figures. They're the only ones I'm missing. Oh, Joe, same city as Bailey. Nice. All right, Dusty, appreciate you, man. All right, up next. Two of my favorite dudes in the business on the indie side of the house. They are my brothers. Dawson Brothers card coming up. They were last year. They were on both Ring of Honor and AEW, and I'm hoping to see a lot more of them showing up on those shows. I love that I get to see them locally and do work with them and get to hang out with them and stuff. Man, they're great guys. 20 plus years in the business. Joe Mama, you were at ROH, man. We were there too, man. I was super stoked to see my guys on stage. So, wanting to run another one of those, or? Yep. All right. T Elite, man, you're getting some steals, dude. I appreciate it though. All right, one more. Here we go. Now I have more. If anything, let's see, what number are we on? We're on 18. So anything above 18, someone comes in and wants me to run any of those, just let me know. Kobe, appreciate you joining, man. And we got a lot of stuff going on. So yeah, like I said, anything above 18 and above, anyone want me to run something, just let me know. Working down the list, trying to get through everything. So, and I'm on no kind of time limit here, so we'll go as long as we need to. T Elite, thank you. All right, next up. We've got Bill Avery. This was one of the fun cards to make because we liked the idea that he gave us to how to do his card. I'm kind of a big fan of the whole comic background and just the way he does himself. Nice. Fly wheels. That's awesome. Tony, appreciate you, man. We are definitely trying to make something unique and get something fun for these guys and help them make a little bit of money without having to take the bumps, right? Like that's the whole goal, to help them wrestle longer. Probably be the better way to put it. All right, Bill. Yep. Seth, I'm with you. We'll run another, man. Actually, yep. So why am I pulling it off? Let's leave that there and run another. Cody, where you at this weekend, man? UPW. I was supposed to go to that show, and I am now going to Atlanta for TNA. But that show has a nice stacked card over at UPW, and I think it's going to be an awesome event. All right, Seth, appreciate you. I think I saw somebody asked for something to be ran. Pizza Guy, the Erica card is definitely coming up. Um, Tony, feel free to like let your promotions out there know that we're doing this. We'd love to work with them. My goal is definitely to try to help as many indie wrestlers and promotions get cards. We also do other things like metal 8x10s. We've got a decent amount of stuff. We got another card up coming up here. It's King Bodhi. This was one of the first cards that we did. It was a while back when we made this one. It's probably one of my older cards. Um, I gotcha. Yep, yep. Definitely wouldn't mind working with some of those guys. Um, but yeah, we can, always looking to work with new people and all the talent I can. I definitely want more of our indie guys to see who we are. T Elite, appreciate you. Um, see more of those guys come around and get it going. P Markle, let me double check. I guess Shockmaster's still in the store, right? Or still in the yeah. All right. This is the last Shockmaster that I have up for tonight. So we will run that real quick before we move forward. All right. Shopmaster's up and running. Appreciate you, Cody. Yeah, definitely. Like I said, if you have a chance, actually, well, I mean, if you saw our kayfabe stream, we had the Zilla Fatu card up on that one. I'm hoping to get some more of the WrestleCade cards from some of the guys we made them for. I just don't know if we'll be able to. It'd be nice because I didn't get to run around and see everybody, so I didn't get to, you know, buy my own stuff. Joe Mama, appreciate you. P. Markle, if you want to send me a message, I will check to see if I have any more, or we can always on our next stream, either me or the Kayfabe Cardboard stream, we'll make it happen. Oh, Seth, that's wild, man. All the all the WrestleCade exclusive guys had cards. Hopefully they will be out there. Yeah, P Markle, we can definitely try to help you out and grabbing one of those, or like I said, we're gonna let you at least let you know when the next stream is gonna be up that'll have one on it. All right. So before that was King Bodhi. So one of the throwback cards that we made, definitely one of my faves. One of my favorite people to see and talk to, and that's Baby Doll. Joel, if you wouldn't mind, send me that in a message, brother. That way I don't lose it, and I'll definitely send them a message and let them know that you know what we do. Yeah, Baby Doll is one of my favorite people, and she was so awesome. She did my podcast as well, where she gave me some road stories that it's the my logo of the Wrestling Road Stories. That's kind of how I really started getting into doing some of this stuff. I do have more of these Baby Dolls. It was fun doing the throwback though, like taking her Wonderama card and getting to recreate it and enhance it a little with the signature bar so the things look really good against them. But Joe Mama, appreciate it. I'm assuming we want to run another one of these. T-Lead, I do have more Markings actually. If you want one, I can run another. But any more baby dolls? Awesome, Joe Mama. Yeah, I'm hoping that we get to even make her another card soon enough, like maybe an updated card. Wait and Bleed does want me to rerun Baby Doll, so I do believe I have four more that I had put on for this one, so we can definitely get a couple of them going. So Baby Doll round two, here we go. But yeah, definitely hoping we can get her an updated card. I think it would be neat. Kind of like how we did for George, Mr. Number One. He's my guy. We did him a throwback as well, which I believe is a few more cards down in the auction list. And then we also have his current card that we made for him. So yeah, really fun working with some of them because they have ideas of stuff that they would have liked when they were, when they were still like on the mainstream and stuff. So it's fun kind of helping them make something happen that they wanted as well. So Wait and Bleed, appreciate you. Do we want another baby doll? Going once, going twice. All right. Well, we can always bring her back if we needed. Whoops. Like I said, so that was card 21. So if anything sees something ahead of 21 or behind, like yeah, behind 20, 0 to 21 that you want to see come back up, just let me know. All right, got another brawler coming up, and it is the Boogeyman. So good old Boogie in the bag here. If you have not met Boogeyman and you have the opportunity, I highly recommend meeting him. Super nice guy and committed to his character, man. Like when I saw him, I met him at River City the first time, and it was like, middle of July. So it was like, almost 100 degrees outside, and this man was in full outfit. I could not believe it. Rody, appreciate it, man. Thank you. All right. Back to some cards. Oh, dude, Cody, that'd be awesome, man. Joel, he when we were at River City, he didn't have the worms, but I if he did, I would have freaked out, man. That would have been awesome. Um, yeah, definitely been watching him for a while. All right, another indie guy coming up here. This is the throwback Curtis Robinson. I like the way he did his signature, man. Some of these guys just have such clean, nice signatures that I'm all for it. So Seth, you're not wrong, man. Boogeyman's gimmick is. Oh, you talking about Curtis or are you talking about Boogeyman? Curtis, yeah, I enjoyed it, man. Curtis won me over the first time I saw him wrestle, man. I was like, dude, this guy's got a good setup, and he's also got he's witty on the mic, so I can enjoy both of those aspects. Tilly with another. Yeah, we got a lot more cards in the works, and I'm hoping that we're able to get it. I think it was Pizza Guy. You had asked about Erica, and I think she is. Yep, she's coming up now. So this is Ericademia. Uh, if it would start the auction, what's going on here? There we go. All right, auction up and running. I met Erica when she had single digit matches. I think it was like her fifth match when I met her. And since then she's done so many more matches and she's getting so much better and she's a young one. I want to say she's not even old enough to drink yet. But I definitely see a bright future in her setup. It also doesn't help that me and her dad are the same age, so she's like a daughter to us over here, man. So like whenever their storylines clash, my dad heart feels it. So yeah, but really fun, really fun watching seeing her do her thing. Do we want another run on this one? Heaven's Lariat. What's up? Yes, solo does rule. I agree. All right, we're gonna run another. I said solo. I meant Solar. And we're gonna run another Erica. And for anyone who's trying to get the pair, um, I do have her dad coming up next. Solar's gimmick kills me. Love it so much because he's just like, stepped out of a video game or the Renaissance, whichever one you're feeling at the moment. But definitely pizza guy trying to get another. I hear you, bud. Um, Not a bad move. I definitely feel like, Erica has a chance to go places, so having multiples is not a bad idea. Bart Go Blue, appreciate you. Am I running another one, guys? All right. Another one coming up. We've got, I think it's 3 left. So this one and 2 more for this stream. And, we'll try to have some more on the other one. So, yeah, I don't know what else I can say. Oh, you know what? Kind of sad. She actually broke her arm, I think, like last week. So she's out for a little bit, man. She's got a cast on right now. And I was like, boo. But I'm sure she'll, she's young. So she'll probably heal faster than the average human anyway. And then just come back and, come out swinging. So good stuff. Pizza guy got that second one. Am I doing another, guys? Yep. You got it. Man, why did it push it down to the bottom? Let me pin that bad boy. All right. Is this all right? Let's see. Is this number 5 already? No, this is number 4. Appreciate you, Flywheels, sharing the stream. Thank you. Edo holding it down on this one. Yeah, some of the young talent, man. We got definitely working on getting more of them. I think like especially the ones that are like coming out and they're just hitting the scene hard. Like, bolster up their merch now, get a trading card from them now because they have just so much future ahead of them. I believe I still have, let's see if it shows it. I still have one more. Are we going for number 5? Yep. All right. Here we go. Oh, missed the button. And we're off. All right, yeah, this will be the last one. I feel like I have a few more of her somewhere. I just have to find them. And if I don't, potentially kayfabe, maybe sitting on the rest at her warehouse site. So, but yeah, and then you can also get them directly from her if you ever see her somewhere. She has the majority of them. We just only have a handful. So, but yeah, working on, our goal is always to help these guys out. So we only get a couple of the ones that we have because we want them to make the money. T-Leet, appreciate it, man. We'll add that one to the big box you got coming. I do have Silver Fox cars flywheels. I ran them earlier. I can run them again. You want me to run one before I move forward? Let me see what's next. If a brawler's next, I'm gonna run that first. Uh, Chief and Fly wanting a Silver Fox. So let me just double check what's next. All right, yeah. So we'll run this guy, and then we're gonna run some Solars because we gotta run. We gotta run Solar, man. We just ran Erica. So all right, run that. Oh, Fly. Don't worry, man. I got 3 more of these. So if you need to hold off, I can. I'll be on for a bit. We can make it work. Because I think Chief also wants to get. Or I said Chief. Look at me, Chef. The chef wants to get one as well, I believe. So, but it looks like you might take this one. So you may be in the clear. Might be in the clear. Winner. Gotcha, brother. Appreciate you, man. All right. So up next, is going to be Solar. So Solar's card has an extra added bonus in his sig because he drew Steve on there as well. So you get technically a dual auto because from what I understand, that sword is the way Steve signs things. So you see his card has like a Legend of Zelda vibe to it. Um and yeah, so fun dude. You know, like I said, he's the dad. He's Erica's dad, so we see a lot of him since he manages her. Not always the best decision when she's in the ring. Costed her match a few times, but I don't know. I guess that's just that dad in him. So we don't always make the best decisions. All right, Teely, appreciate you. I'm assuming we won't be running any more Solars at the moment, so I'm gonna just go ahead and move on. Let's see who's next. We've got one more card and then a brawler. So the next card is a very entertaining guy, White Mike. So White Mike, WrestleCade weekend, fought Zilla and took a Samoan spike while coming off of a ladder. It was pretty wicked, man. Like he was gonna splash down on another guy. I believe it was Diego Hill. And yeah, thought he was gonna get it, and then Zilla comes out of nowhere and just yeah, Samoan Spike takes the match. Lots of fun though. All right, White Mike. Am I running another White Mike? Yep, sounds good. And we're off. All that's running. I'll get the next one ready. So yeah, but yeah, White Mike's cool. We actually made him a relic card. So he took one of his gears that was it was a tribute to Dusty Rhodes. Really awesome gear. And we got to cut it up and we made him a paper relic card that was pretty awesome. We're running another White Mike. Yep. All right. So White Mike number 3 on the way. All right. Yep. So that's going right now. But yeah, if you ever catch White Mike at a show, like we made them, but I did not purchase one when we dropped them off, so I actually want one of them because his relic card was definitely one of the. It wasn't the first relic card we made, but it was one of the first few of the paper relic cards we've done, and I kind of need one of those for my personal collection. You would think that with us making all these cards that I would snag one for me off the top, but that's just not how it works. All right. I'm gonna say Slage. Appreciate you. Leet, am I running another man? Gonna keep trying. Yep. All right. Good deal. So White Mike up again. But yeah, I don't know. We got to think of a new design for Mike as well. It's got to be something fun. Yeet Yeet time. Loving that name, man. Definitely wouldn't mind doing something for that guy one day at some point. That would be great. Um all right, Lee, appreciate it. All right, so we got a brawler coming up. Looks like we got some pre-bids on it too. And it is the Vicky Guerrero. So yep, in the bag, still sealed, in good condition, nothing's not coming apart or anything. Board on it's pretty straight too. Joe Mama, I'm with you on these brawlers, man. Me and you are always in the other chats, the other chats, the other whatnots, trying to fill out our collections, man. So, Chef, trying to take it as well. Yeah, I wish I had some like multiples of these. Chef, thank you. Appreciate it. All right, so we'll get this back up ready. I know I got definitely got a handful more of the sealed brawlers. I got at least four more sealed brawlers coming up over the times, and then we got several loose bagged brawlers. So let's see. Coming back up here, we just did White Mike was the last one. All right, so one of the this actually I believe this is the first, no, it might be the second manager card that we've done. This is Derek Vanderford. Um Pizza guy. Good one. Um I yeah, anyway, so Derek, back to Derek. I he's the one of the first managers though, yeah, he's like I want to say second manager we did because we did Johnny Shore first. Johnny was the first one we did. Derek cracks me up every time he comes out with his squad. But I actually hope to do more of the manager cards or valets or however you want to give them the name, just because I feel like they don't get the love that everyone else does, and some of the managers, some of my favorites like Heenan and Paul Ellering, who is definitely one of my all-time favorites. All right, next is another indie wrestler, one that I have actually not seen in a while that I would like to see back on the scene because I felt like she was gaining a little bit of traction. But so this is Lindsay. She had a decent fan base at the promotion I would go see her at. Lots of little, girl fans that looked up to her. Seth, you're not wrong, man. That guy kills me. Japan, I am trying to get something done with Enzo. I was supposed to talk to him at WrestleCade, and I got tied up and didn't get to. Um, but I do have a line of communication that I can get to him, so I'm hoping I can reach out and get something going. I think Enzo would kill it. Am I running another Lindsay, guys? Yep. All right, Lindsay coming up, round two. Yep. All right. Yeah. So it would be an honor to make Enzo a card, especially because we're both Jersey guys. So definitely a guy I would want to do some business with, and I mean he's just so funny. We could make so many different kinds of cards with him. I mean, just from his outfits alone, I have many background pattern ideas running through my brain, and I bet he would cut us a fun promo for his. All right, gonna run another because I got yeses twice for her. So let's go with the third. And yeah, so I think it'd be pretty fun to make Enzo a card and some of the other people that have that kind of come through that we've seen on TV that are now on the indies. Uh, one of the fun ones we did, Seth. I don't know if you saw the medals from New World Toys for Dino. We will be running the Savannah and Angelina for sure. The Angelina is part of a four-card set, so we got all those kind of running in order. Pizza guy, good deal. Lee, you still in here? Yep. All right, we got you, buddy. Coming up with another. Um. Oh my goodness, I just saw that Piazza. Sorry, brother. Calling you the wrong name this whole time. Ah, dude. Oh, okay. I can just call you Joel. That works too. Unless you're yelling at Joel up there. I think you guys are killing me. I can't keep up. All right. All right, good deal. So I'm assuming with Lindsay going for a buck, we are done with her. Let's move on. Next is another old school cat, man. He's been around since the 80s. And what's funny is I called him Cat, and he is definitely. I mean, it's in his name, but Black Cat Dion Johnson. I when we put his card out, yeah. When we put his card out, we actually got contacted by Sir Mo from Men on a Mission. Still looking to get something done with him, but it was kind of neat to just see another, wrestler from my childhood reach out and be like, "Hey, like what you're doing there." But yeah, Dion's a cool dude. Another guy I saw when I was younger. Chef taking it down. Run another one. Yep, you got it. After Dion, we are running some Teddy Longs are up next. So we had Teddy at Savannah. Yeah, at Savannah Comic Con this year. And his card is limited to 250 and we have a couple of them, so we'll get those going. It was kind of neat the way we made his card this time around. But all right, Black Cat. Appreciate everyone. And that's going to be our next guy. Good old Teddy Long. I want to say that when we had Teddy at Savannah, we had a cardboard cutout of the Undertaker there as well. And if it wasn't that show, it was at another show that we did it at where you could take pictures of him and telling you you're about to go one on one with the Undertaker. So that was a lot of fun. Um, I can't remember if my kayfabe was in there with me. He could remind me if we did one. Run Marlene. Marlene. We run another Teddy. Oh, Marquine. Gotcha. We will definitely run another Marquine. So another Teddy coming up, and then I will run that Marquine. I forgot. Let me bring him back up on the docket so I remember. All right, another Teddy Long coming in right now. And Marquine, where are you? There he is. All right, and after this one, I'll set up another Teddy to run too. So, and then after Teddy, we're gonna run a Marquine, and then we'll keep going forward. Seth, looking like you got this one in, brother. Good deal. Thank you, Seth. I want to say Seth may have the most, the largest count of kayfabe cards at the moment, and that's because we live in the same state, so he gets to see a lot of the stuff we make and get them directly from the wrestlers. So he's probably only missing a handful. Anytime, Seth. So another Teddy up on the board. Lee, that Mance, I wanted it. I made it and was like, can I just buy it off of him right now? That would have been awesome. But I knew it'd be better on the market, and I can't be greedy when it comes to this. And I'm not gonna print. I'm not gonna make it to where the one of ones really aren't one of ones. So I just have to live with somebody else owning it. But good to know that it's you, man. Joel, that's awesome, man. I'm definitely trying to build mine a little more. I will run another Teddy. Give everyone a chance that wants a chance on him. Let's see. Why is it not pinned anymore? There we go. So another Teddy on the run right now. But yep, this is number 4. So after this, there's only one more Teddy that I have, and then I think that completes all the Teddies that I have. Because when I went through my stack, which means the only other way to get this card if my partner doesn't have any is from Teddy himself because he has the rest of them. And I do not know how many went at Savannah. So, Bart, good job on that one. Appreciate you. Am I running the last one, guys? Yep. All right. So last Teddy going in now. All right, there we go. Appreciate all the new followers, man. Actually, I do have some giveaways. I'm gonna run the first one now. While we're doing this, it's got a 5-minute timer on it. It is for a trading card that is unsigned. Um, but it's definitely one of the cards I never thought I'd get to make. So um you do have to be a follower to join. Looks like Teddy sold. And that was my last one. So Mark will appreciate it. All right, what do we have going up next? We have another brawler coming up. Get him situated here. So I wonder if he'll stand even in the bag. Nope, he doesn't want to stand. All right, so got a Kamala brawler. Still minty in the bag. Again, this one's got a little bit of a bend when it comes to the top of the hang tag there. But I I can never think of Kamala and not think of the Miz and uh and Matt Cardona when Matt had Miz picking up the Moonbelly variant Kamala for him. It was good stuff. Joe Mama got a good deal on that one, brother. All right, so back to some cards. Let's get this one here. So that was Kamala, and now we're gonna do one of my favorite big men, O'Shea Edwards. Um, this dude's been on Ring of Honor. I want to say he might have did a little bit of AEW. I can't remember for sure, but I feel like he should definitely, be someone we see on the big stage one day for sure. He's a pretty big, strong dude. Love it when he comes out our way and we get to see him, do some work. So, yep, definitely one to keep an eye on for sure. Appreciate you, Lee. And then we're gonna move on to old school guy, back from the WCW days. Channel that is Inner Sub Zero. A lot of people weren't a fan of his character, man, but I truly appreciated it. We got some pre-bids on this one, so, and I do have a few of these, so we can always run another one. Um, yeah, definitely enjoyed getting these. These are one of our older cards. It doesn't even have the kayfabe logo on it. It was when my partner was doing some one-offs for different people. Yeah, Piazza, man, definitely like Glacier. Glacier's awesome. And he's still training guys now. Awesome guy. I'll definitely run another one of these for you guys since we had some pre-bids on this one. Let's see. Again, this list. I don't know why, like they leave some of them up and they push other ones back down. All right, so another Glacier. Checklist of all the cards you've done, especially the indie talent. Elite, we do not, but I can try to get one put together. I should have all of the images stored that we've done, even though we don't reprint any cards. It's one of the things we decided would be a good way to help keep things fresh. So if somebody comes back and they're like, "Hey, I want another card," we make them a brand new one. So I'll definitely, Joe Mama, appreciate you, man. I will get another one going for you guys right now. We've got 16 in the giveaway and 28 in the chat. So let's definitely want to enter. It's a free card. Can't beat that. Um, So another glacier on the move right now. And do I not have my... Wow, did not bring the card in here. Or the giveaway card is not in my presence at the moment, but I'll definitely get one to show it to you guys. See if I can get one of my kids on there. And you know what? I have the Marquine sitting here that Lead asked me to run. So after we get done with the glaciers, I'm moving it up to all right. Markle, good deal. You're gonna get a WrestleCade Dudley Boys trading card. It's one of 250. I just need to go get one to show you guys what it looks like. I think I have them in the buy it now, so you can see a picture of it. But let's keep going here. So we'll run another glacier. Looks like he's still doing well, and I got a couple left. So Piazza, man, you're awesome. Love keeping the laughs going. Bro, do me a favor. Go grab. There's a pink bin in my office. Go grab it. Thanks, I get you. Yeah. So gonna see if I can get one of my kiddos to go grab that box for me that has all the other cards in it. We'll actually not the pink bin, Rome. It's gonna be a white box. I still read pizza. Seth, I'm with you, man. It's it's one of those things, man. The letters in the middle don't actually matter when it comes to us reading. I've seen it so many times. Mark 23, appreciate you, man. I will run. Yep, I still have another. I think this might be the last glacier. Yeah, this is number 5. So this is the last one I have of him. And we can I'll check the stash. I'm pretty sure we have some more. So, we'll run it at another stream. So Markle, funny enough, well actually I don't eat crust anymore at all, but not that. It's a big box that's on the floor. But when I used to eat the crust on pizza, I actually cut the crust off and ate it first because it was the worst part of the pizza. But my parents told me I couldn't waste my food, so I technically eat my pizza crust first when I ate the crust. Lee, appreciate you, man. Thank you. So that was the last of the glaciers. We definitely know that we'll keep him on the list of guys that we either need to do another card for or checked if we have more of them. All right, so Lee, you had asked to run another Marquine. I'm going to run him real quick, and then we'll get on to the next card, which the next card is similar to the Teddy Long, but it's a Ron Simmons, same Hall of Fame style card, and it was for Savannah Comic Con as well. And I only have just like with Teddy, I only have a handful of these, and I'm bringing them all to this stream. So, Marco, I figured, man, with you guys going back and forth, beer, yeah, we can definitely get a beer in as well. Where is my beer? Dude, so one of the neat items I got to make for beer recently was all right, we got Marquine sold. Appreciate you, Elite. Beer has a BWO logo that he uses, and we took that logo and put it on a beer bottle, like a bottle opener. That's also magnetic. So he has some of the merch that he has is a BWO bottle opener. That's a really neat. Um, um, let's see. We are trying to run start a beer. Boom. If any more of that, My Hero Autos. Oh, Mike. So the Ericas, I'm out of the ones that I had for this stream. But I will be checking our inventory to see if we have more. I'm pretty sure my partner Kayfabe, when we run another Kayfabe stream, we'll have some. And so yeah, you can always check with us. You can also send me a message. I can also, just double check. Yes, they did, Piazza. You're not wrong. All right. Piazza, you won that one. Was Piazza, were you the one that wanted the beer? Asked to have beer run again? Is there someone else? that wanted the beer. Not that. Go put that back. All right. Okay, cool. So we will put up all right. So if I missed anyone else that was wanting something ran, just shout it back out in the chat. But for right now, we're gonna start the Ron. Lexing. So me and my partner, we are Kayfabe Cardboard, and we started making indie cards or trading cards for indie wrestlers, and it took off pretty well. We haven't even been doing this a year yet. April is going to make a year. And what we do is we get together with the wrestlers, we help build them a card, and then we print them and release them. We do all the design, and they approve, and then we release. So like we brought in, yeah, appreciate you, Piazza. But yeah, so that's what we do. I also do a podcast. That's how I started meeting some of the wrestlers, and that spawned into getting this done. So yeah, so our cards are, we do some pretty fun stuff. Joe, appreciate you, man. Thank you. Um, oh, nice. Yeah, the Lindsay Snow medal. Yeah, that was our first stream ever, man. So good deal. I am gonna have more of those at some point as well. I will run another. Yep, I'll run another Ron. So here goes another Ron. Um, but yeah, so Ron's definitely one of my favorite people to work with. He's so cool. Yeah, so Lexing, you can see the SIG right there on the authentic autograph bar.
Last white box.
Okay. All right, don't worry about it then. That's not it, but all right. So my kid could not find the box. Bring the pink bin then, buddy. Let me see if it's in there. Underneath the pink bin might be another white box. So yeah, so Lexing, sorry about that. Yeah, these cards are all signed. The ones that I'm running tonight are. We do have some where we weren't able to get all the signatures. I'm gonna run another run. Um, so and those are clearly, when we show the pics of them, they just don't have any signatures on them at all. So that white bar, or sometimes we color the bar different depending on the card's background, will not have a sig on it. But they're all authentic. We are working on getting some kind of like authentication, not like a JSA style authentication, but kind of like how High Spots has their own sticker to say that they got it authenticated. We're working on something like that as well. John Wayne Murdoch and Rejects deathmatch cards for them. We did not do John Wayne Murdoch. We do have a Trevor Murdoch that I believe is still in the works. All right, so I do think I hear it, Piazza. We haven't done anything with Vicky, but I definitely would if I could. So let's see. Do I have any Rons left? I think this is gonna be my last Ron, so we'll get that running. Appreciate everyone that's taking these down, man. This is actually, no, this is number 4. So there might be one more Ron after this. I believe my goal was trying to get Papa Faf. All right, so it was a dig on you. I got you. Yeah, I believe I have one more Ron after this because I tried to make sure that I put up at least 5 of each. So yep. Loving the digs. Lexing, appreciate you. I got one Ron left. Do we want to run it? I also do have one more giveaway for the end of the stream. Edo, you got it, man. So here we go. Last Ron coming in. So yeah, once that one's gone, I don't know how many of those we have hanging around because I know that one is my last one.
Where would the pink bin be?
I don't know if it's not in my office.
Like no pink bin.
Okay. All right. Appreciate you, Johansson. Yeah, my partner, man, he is a wizard. Before I started getting into the designs, Edo, appreciate you, man. before I started helping with design, it was all him, and he would just like every card we make, I'd be like floored by it. All right, got another brawler coming up, and I think this. No, we still got two more sealed brawlers after this, and it's the Honky Tonk Man. So card on this one looks a lot better than the last one, but in good shape. Staples are still good, and yep. So Honky gonna go for $1. No love for the man that hurt Jake the Snake. I hear you. But yeah, still a fun piece. I got my red honky tonk suit. I like him better, of course, because he's in the packaging, which is how I keep most of my brawlers. I only have a few of the bagged ones that I keep around for myself. So yep, Rhodey. Rhodey's got a couple of brawlers from me, man. Appreciate it. So he's definitely getting them right at the last second too. That's awesome. All right. Any Angelinas left? Lexing, yes, I actually have. So Angelina has a couple of cards. She's got the one of just her, and then she's got one with her husband where they are a duo, and she she does all his dirty work. It's awesome. So the next one up is an old school guy where we did a new card for him. So Lodi. Um yeah, Lodi still comes out with hanging the signs, doing his thing. Uh, Fortunate to have him around us here. Trains a lot of our newer guys that we have going around. Appreciate you, Johansson. Yeah, actually, so April. So not even a year yet. April's where we'll have our actual first year. But I've been doing stuff with the indie scene for about 3 years, and Piazza, you're her next husband, dude. Her husband's a beast, man. So collector corner, that's awesome, man. There's something we can potentially work on for you guys. Let's connect for sure. So that we're running another old of the new Lodi cards, but I do have a remake that we did for him that we like to call our throwback series. So this is Lodi's throwback from when he was in WCW and how I remember seeing him. So it was a pretty big shock when I saw him later in life in person, and he looked nothing like this. Oh, Piazza, we hope to not. This is definitely something that we totally enjoy doing. Ooh, the lighting on this card is horrible. Let me see if I can. Yep, nope, that's not doing any justice there. But yeah, want to keep going with my cards to show local promoters. Johansson, please, you know what? Message me that, and I definitely will. I'll send you some stuff for sure. Um, Definitely willing to, yeah, some Orlando guys would be great. Do we want me to run another Lodi? See, we got a couple. Yep. All right. So we'll run another throwback Lodi. Yeah, we went to oh, House of something. I cannot remember the name, and I follow them now. They're awesome. House of Glory? I don't know. They have a great facility out in Florida. These are the cards you personally make, correct? Collector, yes. These are the ones we personally make. We make these for the wrestlers though, but I have my own design that I do. Yeah, Hog is dope. That's who, yeah. We went there for a Matt Cardona seminar. All right, throwback Lodi. We doing another one, or are we moving on? Yep, another one. Sounds good. Yeah, we went over to House of Glory. We actually made one of their tag teams a cards. Did not do House of Champions. I'm pretty sure it was House of Glory. But it could be House of HOC. No, I want to say it might have been HOG. Cardona did a seminar there. I'll have to look it up. It could be House of Champions. They have a great facility, man. It's top of the line from what I've seen. DMK cards, dude. So to make that card, one, we gotta have Journey to say yes, and two, the DMKs are, you know, Arts Dick Stars. So we would want him to be involved in that as well, man. Are we running another Lodi? Yep. Yeah, definitely. Like because he makes the DMKs, man. We don't, we are we are about making sure everyone eats. We're not trying to step on anyone's feet. So we want him to design it like he does all the others because they look amazing. We want Journey to agree to have that happen, and then we would be more than happy to print that bad boy because they are awesome. I want a whole collection of DMK cards personally. Um, but yeah, as was mentioned up above about River City, I when I meet a lot of these guys, I personally have cards that I make one of ones, one for them, one for me, and we get that going. I'm assuming I'm running another one of these because I know Lee's trying to get his hand on one, so throw up another one there. But yeah, so it's lots of fun. It's also kind of neat that I'm able to, kind of have my own little personal card going. Now, some of the guys, they sell it. I think Brian Myers, the one that I made for him, he sold it, but then he also made a card with us. Which, if anyone was on his stream before mine, he's selling them on there, and they're a lot of fun. And made a couple of, got some other things in the works with him, hopefully soon. So Piazza gonna get this Lodi. Yep. There we go. I think that was my last Lodi. That was number 5. So he is gone. Appreciate you guys. I'll definitely check to see if I have any more for upcoming streams. What else we got? I think it might be time for another brawler. It is one of my favorites, and it's got some pre-bids on it. I met Tommy one time, and I'm hoping to meet him again because he's just an awesome dude. So nice. But yeah, Tommy also pretty decent on the card itself. I try to keep it where these guys don't get banned. Great one. What's going on, man? So yep, Rody trying to take down another brawler. He's gotten several of them tonight, so I can see him taking this home. Um, but yeah, we'll get that going here. Yeah, I think this is the second to last bagged brawler I have. Golly, man, the focusing on this thing. Focus. There we go. It's a little better. But Rody, another one. I'm with it. Awesome. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Um, Again, it's all blurry in the back because of how far it is and the distance of everything. But check out Kayfabe Crate. We're going to be. We've already got that launched. It's available, and let's see what's next. So we are on to Mr. Number One. So one of my all-time favorite old school guys, and the guy who gets to train my kid first, Mr. George South. This is the current card we made for him. Um, Bad Pants. They made the design for this card actually, and so we reached out to them. Oh, gotcha, Huge Pop. Yeah, I'm with that. We will definitely work on making something like that happen. We can the card crates are pretty cheap depending on which one you go with, and we also have something else we're working on as well. Wait and Bleed. We run another one of these. Any more love for Mr. Number One? Yep. Let's get it going. But yeah, George is definitely, I mean, to be one of the older guys that I see multiple times a month, he is definitely someone to train people and get them working. I just noticed my camera's like kind of going sideways on me here. Let's see if we can keep that from happening. There we go. That's a little better. Um, but yes, safe, great in the ring, lots of fun. Um, yeah, George is a great person, man. He's super nice guy. Uh, I enjoy. I talk to George probably on a weekly basis. I get to see him a couple times a month. I just saw him just Saturday, only for a little bit, but we're running another. Yep, Yes, I am on Instagram, Late. You can Wrestling Road Stories on Insta, Wrestling Road Stories across the board, except on Twitter, where that name was too long, so it's just Road Wrestling. But here we go, another George going up. So yeah, George is definitely one of my guys, man. I actually recently made him. He's got a little. It's in his. If you see George on social media, he had like a design that somebody did for him, and it made the perfect like button. So made him some buttons, and they were all gone by the end of WrestleCade. So yeah, Michael, man. So we had if you saw George at WrestleCade, he had a new card though specifically for WrestleCade. Actually, he had two of them. He had a relic card that someone else made, and I got you, Elite, already ahead of me. I'm with it. Love it. Um, George, where you at? It dropped the pin. I don't know why it does that. All right, this is one of the last. I got one more George after this. So, Michael, I told George the next time I see him because he didn't have him with him on Saturday that I need one of those relics. Those are awesome. They look super professional. I need to know how, like, those look different from our relics because they use the thicker card as well. So I did like the way those were done. Our relics are done differently, but we also do metal relics too, which a lot of the folks like. Assuming we are done with current George, we're gonna go with throwback George. Yeah, Mike, if I get one of his relics, I'm definitely getting him to sign it. So we did George's Wonderama card, just like we did with Baby Doll. Um, this one was cool as well because I own his original Wonderama card that I got him to sign for me. So yeah, Elite, definitely, man. Give me a follow. We can stay in touch. So yeah, so I have his original Wonderama card, and I'm yeah, good. That's awesome. We appreciate it, and I was happy to like get to remake it as well. So like I have the one that we made, and I have the original. So I'm assuming we're good on George's, and we'll move on to our next one. Like I said, anyone in the any newcomers, anything above 41 that you see that you want ran, please let me know. We can always rerun something. Um, all right, my last sealed brawler, and it is Brutus. So cards got a little bit of a bend to it. No creasing, a little crease right there, but yeah. So just like I can run, I will definitely run a Dawson for you. Um, fun story about Brutus, man. When we met him, like I said, I'm an older guy, so I was around when Brutus got his whole face smashed and he had to wear like that, mask. Rody, appreciate you, brother. You think you definitely got the most out of our brawler group, and he still has the screws in his face, and he let my brother like you can feel the screw next to his eye, which was whoa, made my skin crawl. It was pretty awesome though. Running a Dawson. So let me pull back. After the Dawson, we'll be running a Kiss card that we made. So let's see here. Dawson Brothers. All right. So we're gonna set him up right now to run. Pull them back out. There we go. So that's the Dawson card. The new guys in the chat, the Dawson Brothers, they've been around for about 20 years in the business. Recently on ROH and on AEW. They fought Private Party on AEW, and that was awesome. Really enjoyed. They even got a decent chant going from the audience. So thoroughly enjoyed watching my guys you know, make it on TV and do a little bit of work there. Chef, I can. Oh, nice, Bart. That's awesome. He said And then Chef wants a tugboat. Do I guess I still have tugboats if you're able to see it in there. So Schleg, appreciate you, man. Um, can you run a Lindsay? I will have to see if I still have Lindsay still in here. Then definitely I can run her. I know a couple of those went already, so there could be a potential that the 5 are gone. Unless, like, again, if you saw it still on the list, then I still have some. So tugboat. All right, there's the tugboat card. And we got that going. Boom. And I'll check on Lindsay while that's running. Ah, yes, it does say I still have some Lindsay's, so we can definitely run a Lindsay. Um, Chef winning that tugboat. Yeah, Fred's great, man. I hope I get to do a lot more work with him, man. He was super easy to work with. And he's like pretty active on social media. So anybody else want a tugboat before I move on? Lexing, I believe I still have some baby dolls. So let's see, Lindsay first, and then we're gonna run. Yeah, so let's do Lindsay, and then I'll run some. Johansson, was that for tugboat? Yes. All right, we'll run another tugboat, and I'll get these other ones ready to go. So tugboat start auction. All right, tugboat's running. Then we need a Lindsay and then a baby doll if I still have any left. So appreciate everyone hanging out. Um, Definitely, if there's cards you're looking for down the line, we're going in order, man. This is my second whatnot. Yesterday was my first, and it was did not. It was a bomb. If anyone was on there, like I said, I learned what not to do is the way I was telling everyone yesterday. So, and all right, so tugboat. Appreciate you, Chief. Chef. Golly, did it again. Always mixing those up. Appreciate you, Johansson. All right, so if we need tugboat again, someone let me know. I'll definitely add Typhoon into the mix. Lindsay was next, and then Baby Doll, and then I can do a Typhoon. So let's do this one. I do have about 3 baby dolls left, so we can. All right. Lindsay running right now. And this is my last Lindsay. So, and then we said Typhoon. So we'll get that going. Dino, 100% correct. I highly recommend buying from the source when you can because, oh, yeah, for me, yeah, I actually I recommend buying it from them first, but we're always a good backup if they run out because, Marco, that's awesome, dude. How'd you end up here by chance? All right, Lindsay's done. Appreciate you, Lexing. Did you stumble upon us, or I know I had, I think Brian was cool enough. Ah, that's awesome. All right, so we're gonna get baby doll running here. Yeah, man. I mean, we try to get a couple because we're marks as well. I love that I get to do this. So I kind of want every card that I make, and I don't get to get all of them, but I definitely try to, even if I have to buy it back. All right, baby doll, here we go. So yeah, I've literally sold these guys cards, and then like Cardona, for example, we've done I think 2 different metals, and then we did that acrylic card and a couple others. Ah, Marco, cool. That's awesome, man. I appreciate you jumping in though, man. Like, yeah, so we've got a lot going on, but yeah, I bought the metal cards that we made. I bought them back at full price just because I was like, well, I gotta have one of these, man. They're awesome. Metal cards are definitely my favorite. Um, Enjoy owning them, don't enjoy making them. I kind of enjoy making them because we're making it on there. Kenny Omega and Evil Uno, you got it, man. They're definitely coming up in the mix. All right, baby doll. Am I running another baby doll? I do have a couple more baby dolls. All right, so baby doll running again. Baby doll and start. So baby doll's off. All right, George was the last card I ran. Let me see if a brawler was next. So we got a Kiss card and then a TNA wrestler card, and then what I can do is it was somebody asked. Mike was wanting Kenny Omega. Which Kenny Omega, Mike? And Evil Uno is easy enough, so I can switch out which one of those go. Piazza, appreciate it. I will. Lindsay Snow's cards in the next kayfabe show. We should have some in there. We actually, so sad thing about that one is when we were parting from WrestleCade, she got the wrong box of cards sent with her. So we are actually in the process of trying to fix that whole deal, and get our cards back and give her her cards. So that way we do have some of her cards signed. All right, running another baby doll. And this is my last baby doll. Dino, you were at WrestleCade as well, man. Yeah, I wish in the blonde Omega. All right, good deal, Rody. I see that. Mike wants the one wing. Hey, that works out perfect. Yeah, I was so busy at WrestleCade, man. I'm gonna try to like figure out a way to enjoy myself and interact and be a little bit more of a fan as well. I'm guessing you guys are bros too. Lexing, appreciate you. All right, so all the baby dolls are gone. Let me see, back to where I was. We were at George's. So we got a Kiss card, one more card, and then I can swap out which brawler gets ran next. So we're going to start with the next card, which is Brittany Marie. So this card is signed and kissed. Brittany is the wife of C.W. Anderson. If you're an older cat, you remember him from back in the day at ECW. If you're newer guys still watching some of the indie stuff, he is currently part of the Rogue Horsemen on MLW. He also teams with, we have him here in North Carolina as well, part of AML. And he is he was tag champs with Brock Anderson. So yeah, awesome dude. And she is part of the Valet Squad. Do we want another Brittany? Yep. All right. Another Brittany on the way. And we're off. So yeah, so neat thing about our Kiss cards that we make, we use a different material for the front, and it allows for multiple colors, and the Kiss doesn't rub off as easy as they would on other cards. Dude, Mike, so that was our amazing Maureen that put those rooms together this year and spread everyone out. Piazza, appreciate you. I'm gonna assume I'm running another one of these, and we'll just go with that at the moment. But yeah, we Maureen did an amazing job with the setup, and I didn't get to leave my room that much from where I was. But from what I saw and from what I heard from a lot of fans, is that it wasn't compacted, and people were able to move around and actually get to the people they wanted to see. So yeah, I hope we can compete. I hope we can keep improving on the way everything is done. Mike, I was in the main room. I call the main room that has the room with not the big room that has everybody, but I was in the smaller room that had like the Dudleys and the Hardys because I was the guy that brought in the Dudley boys. Kayfabe, there's my partner in crime. He can help answer some questions. I will run another Brittany for everyone. But kayfabe, man, we got lots of stuff, lots of questions being asked, mostly about the cards that I've sold all 5 of, like the Hall of Fame San Diego. I mean, not San Diego, Savannah cards. So our Ron Simmons and our Teddy Longs, sold all 5 of them. So I think people are looking to try to get some. I told them that we might be able to have some in later streams. If not, they'd have to get it from the source. Well, not the source, but from the wrestler themselves. And Piazza's been cracking me up a pretty good amount this stream. Yeah. So, anyway, Mike, I was like I said, I brought in the Dudleys, so I was in the main room. It was the Dudleys and then the Hardys. We were right next to each other. Oh yeah, that's the other thing I should have announced. Yeah, we're gonna do a cave. We were at TNA in Atlanta. So we will get that going. Oh, Piazza won that one. Are we? I still have a couple more, so I think I'll just go ahead and run it. I'm pretty sure. Yep. Yeah. This is the last of the Brittany cards that we'll be running tonight. I'm pretty sure I have a few more of these that I could probably throw up on another stream later, or on our kayfabe stream. So yeah, definitely got a handful here that we're trying to do. I'm with you, Piazza. I making it work. But yeah, so definitely looking to do some more stuff with Brittany and C Dub. Piazza, appreciate you, man. Thank you. So that was the last one of those. And up next, so I know someone mentioned I got the Evil Uno in grasp, so I will run him instead of Matt since he was requested. And I think, and then I'll also do the Kennies after we do a couple more cards. So, all right, Evil Uno going up. He is not bad. He is loose, but he is in good condition. I'll bring him closer to the camera as well. So you can see he doesn't focus. Come on. Can we get a focus? Nope. But he's in good condition. No dings or scratches that I can see. Um, but yeah, so I got the question there. What's this? How much for Steph? Whatever the price is currently at, bud. I'm sure the Steph's gonna move. That's her metal relic card, and it's like number 14 to 15, and I don't think she has any more left. So Lee, appreciate you. Um and then let's get back. A couple of cards will run, and then I'll throw in another brawler here in a minute. So we're gonna run John Skyler next. So this is the newer John. This is the newest Skyler card minus his WrestleCade card. I believe we got him one for WrestleCade. Keep me honest there, kayfabe. But yep. Johansson wants the Typhoon, and I have it sitting right here. We'll run it next, brother. Just got her Major Bendy 1 of 100 signed for her tonight. Yeah, man. I got a couple of her bendies, man. I got the one that she did the Jack Skellington on, and then of course I got 2 regular ones. They're signed in different colors. But Seth, appreciate you, man. You guys want another John Skyler, Mr. TNA, Mr. Good Hands? I was telling my partner, man, I might make a shirt to wear to just put a little dig into Skyler there since he has the good hands. Probably gonna make me a best hands shirt. So yeah, but John's one of our buddies, man. He's an awesome dude. Johansson, I got you on this Typhoon. I'm actually holding it in my hand, so Drake, yeah. I mean, on the bendies, I don't know if they individually number them or even put that they're one of 100. It's probably just the run count that they have there. They don't always release their run counts. So, am I running another John? Yep. All right. And we're going. So yeah, so I mean, it may not say on those. I mean, it also depends on their printer and how they, if it would cost them extra to have that done. There's a lot that goes into that. I'll tell you, when we do our ones that we number, brother, it's just me and my partner, and those numbers are individually done by us. So and it's not fun. I made a couple of 1 of 100s for WrestleCade, and having to put together 100 different images, yeah, that gets old quick. All right. So that was John. Next is the card I had in my hand, which is this Typhoon. So let's get that guy running. All right. Good old Uncle Fred. So yeah, we got a lot going here, but yeah, the next card after this is a Pretty Portraits card that we did just for funsies because we thought they looked amazing. We'll have that one up here in a second. Johansson taking it so far. If anyone is, I don't know if anyone's looking at the cast on. Do we want me to run? I have one more Typhoon. I can run them right now. All right, let's go. So last Typhoon for the night. So yep, so they're on there. Yeah, no more shot masters. We may have some more on another one coming, another stream in the future, but definitely like follow my partner as well, Kayfabe. It's a Kayfabe Cardboard on here. He's actually in the group right now. Yeah, hit him up. Grady, if you'd comment, they'll be able to click right on your name and follow you right from there. Brawlers, what's up, Keith? You have missed all of my sealed bag brawlers. I was expecting you to be here earlier, buddy, but I still have a couple of loose ones. So, let's see, Typhoon. All right, last one's gone. Thank you, Chef. Yeah, Chef. I said it right this time. All right, so that one's done. All right. I hear you, dude. We're all kinds of busy. I kind of got out of work to almost came straight into this. I was able to get on a couple of streams while I was when I got off. All right, so the next is gonna be this Alexa Bliss is not signed. It is just a portrait card that we made because we liked the way it came out. Yeah, brawlers, man. I'll definitely I follow you, man. So I'll definitely check you out, man. I hope it goes well for you. I will tell you, my first show, which was yesterday. Oh man, if I was a quitter, I would have quit yesterday. But I am not, and I always try to do things again. So I just rethought about the way I needed to do this, and it seems to be working out a lot better today than it did yesterday. Oh yeah, appreciate you, Mike. We're definitely not gonna. Marco, appreciate it. These are definitely a neat card, and these are. I meant to show this earlier, but these are. They only did 250 of these, and they are numbered. So, yeah, I can run another one for sure. So we'll put that back up. Um, so let's get it going here. Where did she go? There it is. All right, another Alexa on the way. Um, I don't know what other numbers I have remaining on the Alexa. They're not any. I don't have any crazy low or crazy high number ones. They're all kind of in the mid range. So like this one, which is the one we're using to show. Markle gets this one. It's number 44. and then everyone else will get the subsequent numbers that are coming in line. So Johansson, appreciate you. I do have a few more, Seth. You want me to run another one? I got 3 more at least of hers right now. Yep, you got it, brother. So yeah, so the Pretty Portrait series, if we do more of them, I doubt. I mean, it would be awesome if the people that we're doing these for, if we can get signatures from them, but I doubt that's something that's going to happen immediately. But we can always hope and cross our fingers, and down the line we can try to make stuff happen. But yeah, one bridge at a time. Like I said, we've come a long way since April, and it's exciting to see where we're headed. Seth, appreciate you, brother. All right, so we'll move on, and I think somebody had mentioned they wanted one of these. So another TNA star. We got Savannah Evans. Um, she also was at WrestleCade and had some awesome times there. Oh, I just saw you guys with the one more. All right, we'll throw the Alexa back up after we run Savannah. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it right here in the corner so I won't forget it. But yeah, Savannah is one of my beasts, man. We always talk about like I have dreads, and she's always getting her hair done, and her hair is like always on point. So I'm always talking to her about hair, man, because dude, she's always like coming out like with fresh news. Am I running another Savannah, or am I going back to the pretty? Yep. All right, we're gonna run another Savannah. Yeah, Savannah, I think might be. Oh, Grady, keep me honest here, bud. But I think Savannah was like card number 4 or 5 that we did in our awesome Lexing. Yeah, I'll definitely put them up. Um, so yeah, she was like number 4 or 5 in our mix of cards. So early adopter, someone we truly appreciate giving us the ability to make her something. All right, appreciate you, Slage. We'll do another one of these. Gonna be at TNA this weekend. Yeah, Mike, me and my partner both will be at TNA this weekend. You can't miss us. My partner is a pretty tall dude, and I definitely have a unique look. So I'll show you that look real quick right now. Everyone knows what they're bidding on. So this is what I normally look like. I've got these big things with me. So I'm not a small guy, as you can see. So definitely easy to spot when we're around. So nah, yeah. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, I been working on myself for a long time. Uh yeah, Lexi, dude, it's definitely one of those things, man. I'm actually come January, like I mentioned to you guys, I'm a fan of the outside managers and tomfoolery that they like to pull off. And I'm gonna start working towards that myself. Piazza, one of the best things that was ever said to me was last year, no, 2022 at WrestleCade. Me and a buddy of mine, actually Heavenly Lariats, that was in here earlier. I'm not sure she's still around. We got to meet the Briscoes, and they told me that, and I was like, it was an honor to hear that. So I couldn't have, it couldn't have been better said, man. I love those guys. They're so humble and so awesome. And then last year, I had a headband on and ran up to Ricky Steamboat to get his autograph, and he did a double take and said, "Man, I thought you were Briscoe for a second." So, oh yeah, so yeah, she's there. She can tell you, man. It was pretty awesome. All right, I'm gonna run another Savannah, and then I need to run out real quick and grab my charger so we can keep this thing going. So give me one. I'll be back pretty fast. I'm gonna get this running, and I'll be back. Appreciate it, everybody. Didn't think this was gonna happen. Yep. Crikey, Rob, you're right. Let's see the pink one. It has a pink top on it. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. All right. So that was the last Savannah card, and then I'm going back up with the pretty portraits. Yeah, the Briscoes, man, that was, and you know what was crazy was we had tried to meet so many people that year that we were hurting for cash, and we were like, you know what, we got to meet these guys, man. We love them, so we made it work. All right, Alexa Bliss, back up. Now I need to plug in. So yeah, one of the best moves that we've done, and even since then, I think to myself all the time when I'm trying to like, when I go to these things, be like, I want to meet this person. I need to try to make that happen because we never know when we're not going to get to meet someone. And yeah, so super sad. But yep, Piazza, nice. I think Lexing, you said you wanted to try to grab one too, so we will run the last one, I believe this is. So yep, last one. Yeah, appreciate everyone that's hanging out. Towards the end, we got one more giveaway that I'm gonna do for it is for the wooden trading card that I made. We've only done I think 2 of those so far, so Mike, that's awesome. Um but Piazza, appreciate you, man. Thank you. Lexing, man, I bet you $1 more you could have got this one. Got to meet the Rock and Roll Express and get an auto one. Oh, dude. So Rock and Roll Express, we have those guys around here. Actually, my partner did the design on one of their last cars that they had, and yeah, like love those guys, man. We get to see Ricky on a regular basis, and so do also Carrie. And all right, Kenny Omega is coming up next. We're gonna do the blonde one first because he was easier to grab. And then we'll get back into some more cards, and then we'll get the other ones going. Come on, whatnot. Take care of me here. There we go. So blonde Kenny, and we are on the move. Man, this focusing is terrible. There we go. So yeah, I don't see anything going on with him either. So that's good stuff. Jarsky, man, yeah, dude. Ricky is he is something else, brother. He cracks me up all the time. Um, but yeah, it's fun being around him. I actually have a NWA tag belt that I got him and Robert to sign for me, and it's also signed by the Midnight Express. So I've got the Midnight Express and Rock and Roll Express on that belt. It's great. Rody, good deal. Appreciate you, man. And all right, so we left off card wise. All right, we did Savannah. So our next TNA guy is AJ Francis, aka Top Dollar. Another one of the early adopters for us. Leet. So If you're talking about North Carolina, Lexington, I actually went to West Davidson High School. I'm in Kings Mountain now, but I'm always back in Lexington fairly often. Flop dollar. So there was a Royal Rumble at WrestleCade, and great one. Appreciate you, man. I will run another one of these guys just to see if anyone else wants one. But yeah, so when he went over the top rope, yep, Heaven's Lady went to West Davidson with me. That's my partner in crime. But yeah, so when he went over the top rope, I kind of laughed a little extra hard because all I thought about was Michael Cole. And yeah, that's a good stuff. Dude, Jarsky did not know that was a thing. I could not even think about that going down. All right, so that was AJ. And all right, so I do have a non-brawler, non-card related guy, and it is this Eddie Kingston. I'm gonna run it since it's a buck. So this is the Walmart exclusive unrivaled Eddie. I ordered it. It showed up at my house because Walmart never has anything in the store, so I got it delivered, and the box was like completely ruined. So I didn't keep it because I have all my guys in boxes. So figured might as well. I'm not going to keep them. I'm not going to display them. So might as well let somebody who is a loose collector get themselves an amazing deal. Like, oh, that Mike, good deal, Mike. Thank you. And I think we had all right, so we're gonna start off, I'm gonna run all the Angelina and Fodders back to back, and then we'll run a couple of brawlers, but we're starting off with their team card. And again, both of these guys, amazing people, good friends, supporters of us, and we support them as well. So yeah, the Psycho Love card is definitely one of my faves because if you see them working together, yeah, dude, they are awesome. Like for the fact that like I can call Angelina a friend. I can't even call her by her real name because it just doesn't sound right to me. Um, but they're awesome. Like they don't stay in character when they're at their merch table, and they talk to you like actual people, and they give the time, man. They'll talk to you and they'll answer questions and give advice, and yeah, it's just great people all around. Mike, good deal, man. I'm the other way around, brother. I like to keep my stuff in the box, and when I see a damaged box, it just hurts my soul. So appreciate you guys coming in. They're just joining. Anything in the chat above, or anything in the auction above 50. If there's something you see that you'd like to have back on here, just let me know. It looks like I'll run another one. But yeah, it's good stuff. Yeah. Oh man, Heavens is calling it. Yeah, dude, they yell at everybody when they're in that ring. They like to. Yep, Mike, I got you on the other brawler. After we do the Angelina and fodder cards, I will run the Kenny next. I got him up on deck. Appreciate you, Lexing. I just saw a message I definitely need to respond to there. Jarsky, so I may not be on like doing another one of mine on Thursday, but if you're available Friday, We will have one. My partner, Kayfabe Cardboard, who is also in this stream. I believe he might still be here. If not, it's Kayfabe Cardboard. Just look up at Kayfabe Cardboard on here, or send me a message and I'll send you a link to it later. But we'll be doing one Friday from TNA, and it will definitely be later in the day. So it'll be after work hours and all that good stuff. Yep, there we go. Appreciate you, Papa. All right. We're gonna go for the next one. So if you are a fan of these guys, I know everyone's a fan of Angelina, but Fodder is a beast. And we had two different cards we did for him, and this is his black and white card that we did. And you can see his tats. There's got a little bit of color on the tats. But yeah, this dude, Fodder is Angelina's husband. He's also on NWA. Yeah, Jarsky, we had John Scholar with us from TNA. We're hoping he might be back with us while we're at TNA. Yeah, appreciate you, Heavens. Yeah, the WRS episodes, this is our podcast. Heavens was on it with me for a little while until life got busy. But you never know, she might service every once in a while. Lee, appreciate you, man. We'll move on the Fodders. I'm actually going to put up his other card. So that was his black and white. And we have the color, which is slightly different with the broken glass. And then we'll run Angelina because I'm pretty sure you guys are wanting some Angelina cards. Just two for one for me, one for him. Lee, that's my style of my style of card doing, man. But I definitely do those for myself. But I do like these guys to have stuff that they can sell to everyone else. Yeah, Fodder's episode of WRS, we got a little bit in the beginning, which was just a view of his like office where he has all his stuff, and they are, dude, he's got some really neat merch. I'm gonna have to see if I can either just get him to film me a little something, or if I actually get to see it in person one day, that would be even more awesome. And I would so film it and put it up. All right, so Angelina's going up. Um, this is the first card we made for her, and I'm hoping I get to do another one with her sometime soon. So, just like the others, we got a few of them. Dino, I can definitely run both Fodders again. But oh, I got you, Elite. That would have been, yeah. But Piazza, appreciate you. Dan Briscoe. Thanks, man. Yeah, it's yeah, give us a follow on here. I'll definitely stream every once in a while. Probably gonna do more on the kayfabe side. I'll run another Angelina just in case. Um and yeah, we'll do some more stuff. Definitely more of the cards. We're gonna keep it mostly on the kayfabe side. I have a few that I'm running here just to help bring stuff up, keep things going. Uh do a lot with the figures because I'm still a figurehead. So every once in a while, I get the idea of, man, I need to pare down my collection, or my wife's going to kill me. And I'll pop up a stream and we'll get them gone here. It's fun. Like I feel like you guys buying them on here, they're more they're going to a home that really wants them versus like trying to throw it up on eBay and paying their crazy fees and get things going that way and waiting forever for something to sell or something on Mercari. Um, but yeah, definitely more in the works. If you follow Kayfabe Cardboard on Instagram, Wrestling Road Stories, we while we're working on things and we got new cards coming out, we'll post them there, so you'll see which new guys we are gonna have cards soon, or maybe even something that we'll end up having. Oh, we got some stuff in the works with TNA, so definitely I would recommend also following the TNA whatnot. I want to say it's at TNA Wrestling. They have a whatnot stream that's going to be on Friday night. It'll be after TNA goes off the air. and they're going to have some amazing one of ones and just a couple of very rare items that we made for them. I highly recommend you check it out. Really neat. If anyone joined the TNA Chris Bay stream, you would have seen like several different things that we made for them, especially that one of one Joe Henry that went for an insane like $2,000. It was like 2,054. Kayfabe, if you're still in the chat, brother, throw that number out there. I know you remember it. All right, this is my last Angelina. I will definitely check to see if we have more. Let's see if Kayfabe has more as well. We'll try to add those to our Friday stream. But yeah, that one was insane. None of us, I don't even think Joe expected that to happen. So definitely made me a believer. I mean, I already was, but just gave us that extra. Appreciate you, Lexing. All right, so that's all the Angelinas. They are out. Next up is going to be the Kenny Brawler, because I promised I would run that next. And then, so here we go. Hopefully he's not all blurry when it shows up, and I'll try to fix him up here. So let's see if I can just pan the camera down on him. Nah, it's going to be better if I hold him up. So let's try to bring it into light here. So, yep, there we go. But yeah, he's in good condition. The black is still black, not dirty. But yep. So yeah, Joe's off the rails, man. He's he's got the cover of PWI. Appreciate you, Lexing, man. Before you jump, if you don't have to jump right now, is there something else that you were looking at? Edo, man, yeah, you've been in here for a minute, brother. You want the Brit next? I can run that for sure. Yeah, like I said, patch cards. Do you have any Hardy Boy autos? Do not have any Hardy Boys. We are trying to get some stuff done with them. Hopefully we can. The only patch card, and the only one I have in this stream is the it's gonna be one of the last cards that gets ran. It's the Steph Delander. Where's this Brit at? All right, here we go. Brit, we are on the move. But yeah, we definitely, want to do some stuff with them, and I'm hoping we will, especially since they are part of TNA, so there's a possibility. The only Hardy card we have done so far was the one for the Chris Bay stream. And it was pretty neat. I think it went for a couple hundred. Hey, Dino, ain't nothing wrong with some man meat, dude. Some of my favorite wrestlers are just big meaty dudes, man. But appreciate you, Edo. All right, the next group of cards we're about to run. These guys, when I first saw them, I was like, "Come on!" After these guys, by the way, we're gonna be running a Gringo. The Allen brothers, four dudes that they're total heels, and they're always causing some kind of drama, but they definitely won me over, man. They've got a pretty big following here in the Carolinas, and yeah, this was one of our first like multi-sig. I mean, this is a 4 sig card, and they're all young guys. They all show a lot of promise. Justin being that the hyphenated last name there, the adopted brother in my eyes. Um, he's got a very old school look for him, and his look is actually what Bambat appreciated at first purchase. And I'll run another one of those just in case. Nope. I guess I'm running Gringo Loco because I clicked the wrong button. So I know somebody wanted a Gringo. I'm gonna go back to those guys, but we're definitely gonna let this Gringo run right now. It was an honor doing a card for Gringo. So I'm not on collects. I don't know what that is, Jarsky, but it's definitely something I would like to do. I'm pulling the fodders back out. We will definitely run them right after the Allens. I will. Do you want Dino? Do you want just the individual fodders? Is that what you're looking for? Yep. All right, gotcha. I got both of those up and they're on deck. Delayed, appreciate you, man. I will be running the other gringos here in a second. I need to go back to keeping my format or I'm gonna lose it. So I'm gonna run the other Allentown, same Allentown card again. There we go. Yeah, so these guys, they're just something else, man. They crack me up. Um, Usually holding a couple of tag belts and a couple of different promotions between the four of them. They tried to go Freebird style one time at one place, but I don't think they let them. So I think the Freebird rule for those guys would be amazing. Never know which two you'd be going up against. I got you, Seth. We'll get this one doing. We'll get you on this one. And Joel, yeah, I'm definitely gonna run Gringo. He was actually supposed to be up after the Allens, so I'm gonna run the Allens, and then I'm gonna run fodder after this one. Then we're gonna run the Allens, and then we will run. I got four more Gringos, and we'll definitely we'll get those going. I'm gonna shoot the time down a little too. I've just noticed I've been running these for 30 seconds. So we're gonna move the time down to 10 since most of you guys, you know, everyone who's wanting in knows what they want. So that way, I'm pretty sure some people are gonna have to go to bed at some point soon. I mean, I know I gotta work in the morning. So let's go there. We'll hit it for 10 seconds and start. Definitely not doing sudden death. I am not a fan of the sudden death. If we get the bids going, we get bids going. If we don't, then we can wait 10 seconds. It's not that long. All right. Gonna retire that Allen card at the moment. We're gonna go back up with the fodders. So we'll do this one first since I had it handy. And come on. All right, there we go. Start it. And 10. And there we go. No, did I run it as a BW? I'll have to double check. This does say fodder number one. All right. I appreciate that, Dino. I'm gonna have to make a note of that, and I'll definitely run this one again right now as the color. Um, Whoever won the BWs, I'll definitely be sending you guys messages just to make sure that we we get them right. Um, yeah, Jansen, I agree. I mean, plus, like, I've seen a lot of the guys when it goes to the sudden death, like items, most of the guys that use it are just like, I really don't care what number I get for this. And then it usually goes for like super, super cheap. I mean, like, I know that like this one right here, going for a buck, I'm totally fine with that. But somebody else wanted a bid on it. It's definitely if they're trying to snipe, I'm not a fan of the snipe. So I don't give that as an option. If you want to snipe it, cool. Wait till the 1 second and bid, but then it gives everyone else time to bid again. Um BW going up. Yeah, I'd rather people get what they want, and if they're willing to pay for it, they definitely get it versus somebody who just comes in and snipes it at the lower price, man. I'm not a fan of being a scalper. I try to keep my prices close to what they should be, or if not better, if I can afford to make them better. But to get a color fodder and a B, but it's showing I got two BWs. Late, beautiful. It was you that ended up like that. Then this is gonna be easy to take care of. Um, Dino, appreciate you. I also appreciate you calling that out. All right, we're gonna get back to the Allens, and then we're gonna do Gringo. So, of the four cards, we're gonna start off with the favorite brother. Some of these guys, man, if you enjoy like, some silly storyline stuff, yeah, I'm not. I'm loud. I have a. I'm bad for being loud because I listened to a lot of loud music when I was a kid, so I got to hear myself speak. But yeah, I'm not a big yeller guy unless I'm trying to play a character. But so I'll definitely try to just keep the conversation going. Definitely try to keep up in the chat. And then yeah, so we got Robert coming up next. So yeah, with the way these guys are working, like right now, like Justin had a match where he was the ref and he had to count out his brothers because there was no way he could have not counted them out. And I saw on Facebook they're like doing some kind of trial against him, and I was like, this is hilarious. I enjoy, appreciate you, Johansson. Yep. Um, so yeah, Seth, well, you were there for that, right? Yeah, Seth was there for that. That was the other guys. They took them down, and now they're all mad at him, and they're gonna kick him out of the family. It's a great thing. And then like Mark, who's another wrestler, Mark James. He does a show where he's like a judge, and so I think they're about to put him on trial. I don't know if it's out yet. I haven't had time to watch it. Appreciate you, Elite. Um, Yeah, so like these guys, and they all have like that's the reason why we did their cards in this like this style of where it's like very much a family driven looking card. You can tell they all go together. They all belong to the same group. So yeah, lots of fun there. Yeah, the storytelling, man. We've got some guys out here that are pretty creative in the Carolinas. I mean, Carolina is definitely a mecca for um for wrestlers. We've got several great ones that came out of here. Saquon Sugars, man, when he shows up on NXT, do not sleep on that guy. We've had him out here for a long time, and he is gonna be amazing. He got hurt, and I think it was on NXT Level Up, so he hasn't been out, but he joined the same time as Javon Evans, which is another one of our guys from out here. So, um, yeah, definitely one to keep your eyes on. That guy makes me laugh every time I see him. And he's also super talented. Appreciate you, Elite. All right, back up to Gringo. And then anyone have any of the brawlers that I have left? I've got, let's see, five, one, two, three. I think somebody wanted the MJF. If they're still here, I can run that next. We're going to start the auction and we're going to go 10 seconds. All right, so 10 seconds on the Gringo. And I do have a couple more Gringos that we can throw up. So um but yeah, it's definitely good stuff. Appreciate you, Seth. We'll just run another one right now. Yep. Come on, really? I pinned it. I don't know, man. They definitely, as long as Whatnot has been around, I know it hasn't been around crazy long, but their app is definitely like from the seller end. I'm definitely have a couple of complaints that I would like fixed. Like Run Next should run the next item that I have in order, considering that's how it's showing me. Is the whole reason why I even have numbers on these things. Um, it'd be pretty nice. And then it would also be nice that, when they say that they're gonna Teely, thank you. And we got another one on the way. Dude, so I pinned the card and it didn't even keep it up top this time, so that's great. Yeah, let's just scroll back to it real quick. All right, there we go. Pin it. Let's try that again. Start. 10 seconds. And go. All right. Anyone see what's going on here? Can anyone still see what's up? I am frozen. There we go. It's back. All right, beautiful. My screen went blank for a second, guys. All right. I got one more gringo left, so let's run that bad boy and see where we go. 10 seconds. Yeah, that was wild. That was like our second kayfabe stream. It froze and we had to like redo we had to end the show, start another show, transfer everything over. It was not fun. Chef, appreciate you. That was the last Gringo. I will check. I'm pretty sure if we have more, which I feel like we do, we'll add them to Friday's stream. All right. So I remember somebody mentioned the MJF brawler, so I'm gonna run him, and then we'll get back to some more cards. We're getting close to the bottom now, so I think we got maybe 15 cards left, if that. Not even 15 cards. There's less than that. So, all right, MJF has some pre-bids on it, so we'll go with this guy. I am moving it to 10 seconds so we can try to get through everything. So good luck. And the MJF is in great condition. Rhodey's got a lock on some of these guys, man. He's definitely holding it down. He's got some competition now, though. So, and I'm not sure he might not be in the stream anymore. So, Mike, you got it. All right, good deal. Appreciate you, man. All right. Cards. Where we at? So we just finished Gringo. All right. Next up is Jeff Conley. Jeff, man, this is dude. I'm awesome guy from Tennessee. He's been working hard to he's working hard on himself, making things happen. Uh, his 1 year picture, amazing. He's slimmed down and bulked up. Proud to see guys taking care of working on themselves. You got it, Seth. Um, so yeah, always awesome to see somebody take pride in what they're trying to do and work harder to become better. Um, I mean, it's something that I've been working on myself, so can't knock it. Got to appreciate it. Encourage. Thanks to everyone for the newcomers that have joined and hanging out. Appreciate you, Seth. All right, so we'll move on from Jeff. I think we might have another Jeff behind him. Yeah. So, fun fact on Jeff Baker, who's we're about to run right now. Um, him and Jeff Conley are partners, and so I call them the Jeffs. But yeah, they were trying to shop names, and a lot of the names they were thinking about were really funny. But one thing I liked about his card is he had us had put stats on the back of his and like just signature moves and things like that, which he to date is the only card. I got you, Seth. We'll run another Jeff. He is the only card. Call them the Jeffies. Yeah, I like that too. That works. He is the only card to date that I think we have some kind of stats on. But we got another guy that we're working with that we're gonna try to. They Dino, a funny thing, they got another member for their group. There's a 3-man group called the Faction, and his name's Bill. And they thought about being two Jeffs, one Bill, and I almost spit out my food while we were having dinner, and they told me that one. I thought it was appreciate you, Seth. You're welcome. I uh, I thought that would have been the funniest name for that group before they went with the Faction. All right, we're gonna run. I do have another brawler, but he's not bagged. He's actually in the. He's one of the one in the card, and it's a chase on top of that too. So we got a chase Matt Seidel. 10 seconds. So we'll get this guy going. So I can move this back a little. Yeah, chase Matt Seidel in great condition. No bends on the card. The plastic is still good. He's never been opened. And Chula, thank you. That one was quick. All right. So we are definitely down to our last, let's see, 4 cards before we have a couple of our really neat ones. So let's see where we at. It says 4 cards, but you know what? I don't see JAC's card in the mix, so we might have to add one. But I'm gonna do Lindsay Snow's DMK card. So let's go with that. Lindsay was one of my guests at WrestleCade this year. So if you got to meet her, you're welcome. I hope to be bringing Lindsay to other events as well because she's my tattoo artist as well. So she's got a lot more work to do. Adams Card World, appreciate you first purchase, man. Yeah, we definitely are gonna run more. I got 5 of these. Well, 4 now. But yeah, we got a lot more work to do with her. I have some other cards that I just need to, get with her to get them signed, but she's in Florida. So it's not, not something we easily get to do. I'll run another. Um, but yeah, when I meet up with her next time, I'll definitely get some more stuff. And if you get to see her, man, meet her. She was we she's got a bunch of stuff. I gave her some cool things. She's got a metal 8x10 that I think I only printed like 3 of them. And I numbered them individually. So we're gonna run another Lindsay. So if you see those, they're really neat. I'll see if I have any pictures of them. I'll try to throw them up on social media for you guys. Um, but yeah, they're hollow foiled as well. So super one of a kind. Something I won't make again because I only made it for WrestleCade. Now I make her new metal ones, but the one that I printed won't get printed again. All right, that was number 4. Bambat, thank you. And this will be the last DMK card. I probably need to get in touch with Dick Star, man. See if we can just like start a series with this guy because I think these Deathmatch Kids cards are great. If we can figure out how to make them old school and have like make them like the original Garbage Pail Kids cards where they're actual stickers, that would be something for sure. Dude, Schlack's a monster. I would love to do something for him. If anyone knows how to get a hold of him and gets in touch with us, appreciate you, Papa. We can, add him. We would do that in a minute. I would definitely like to make something for that guy. uh, Heavens will tell you, she watched a match with him against Nick Gage, and that was something to see for sure. It was brutal. Um, all right, so gonna run the body positive Cody Fluffman. This was one of the more recent cards we made. He's a fun dude. I actually saw him. If anyone knows the wrestler Cruel, um, I watched him in a match against Cruel, and he took a grommet plate and kind of, stuck it to his chest. I'm gonna run another one of those guys for us, and it stayed. Oh, started at 30 seconds. Um, yeah, it was brutal. I could not believe that, I mean, it stayed. So like, most of the time you see those things get used, they hit them, they bleed, they fall off. Now his stayed stuck for a bit, and I cringed a little bit. Gusset plate, that's it, not grommet. Yeah, the gusset plates, man. I was, yeah. Luckily, my partner was not with me. He is not a fan of the gusset plates at all. All right, so we've got. I'm gonna run Hangman. I think I might have skipped him along the way somewhere. Got a couple of brawlers left. Hangman's got a bid on it, so we're gonna hit this one. 10 seconds to go. There he is. And it's off. And yeah, Hangman's in good shape as well. I think Rhodey might have pre-bid on all these bad boys before he might have stepped out. Unless he's still hanging around, which if he is, I appreciate you, man, if you can hear me. Um I will definitely have more brawlers on the stream at some point because I've got a lot of them, man, and I end up working on them. Appreciate you, Rody, and be like, oh look, here's a duplicate that I didn't even know I already bought because there's like a couple hundred of these things. So almost done with some of this stuff here. We're gonna run Ty Dillinger, or as we all know him now as Sean Spears, even though he's still in NXT. Um, he this is autographed by him. It is an official NXT card with his autograph. Back 2023, I brought him and his wife Cassie Lee to WrestleCade. Why is it not running? Start auction. Start auction. There we go. Appreciate you, Elite. I didn't even notice. I should have been paying attention. But yeah, I brought him to WrestleCade, and he is an awesome professional. All right. Looks like nobody wants to Ty Dillinger, but I do have his AEW Sean Spears card that is also signed. And we'll try that bad guy out. Only 2 cards on the stream that didn't start at $1. I think I do think that the metals are not starting unless they've already been bid up. They're the only other ones that are not starting at $1, and it's just because I'm not trying to lose money, man. Like that's just, I'd rather hold on to it if it's not something that people want. So let's go with Kota Ibushi. And yeah, we're getting down to the wire on items, so this will be, we're gonna try to run through these guys pretty quick. I've got them. I've got I got Penta and Phoenix. And I got 2 more cards, and then we'll run Mance and SDL, and we'll call it a night. I appreciate everyone who's hung out, bought stuff, chatted with me, kept the chat going. It's definitely a lot better than yesterday. I can run another Psycho Love. Let's see, Mike, appreciate you on Kodo. I hear you, Seth. I'm definitely trying to hurry, brother. I got an early start too, man. Let's see. We all know what the Psycho card love looks like. The Psycho Love card looks like, so I'm just gonna start it, and then I'll find it and put it back up there. So boom, and because I need to find it, we're gonna do 15 seconds. There we go. So Psycho Love's running. We know Dino wanted it. And there it is. So that is what it looks like for the people that did not see it. And this is the last one. I probably have, like I said, I'll keep a lookout, see if we have any more. Bambat, appreciate it. All right, so let's see here. Got LDJ. LDJ he's actually still active duty if I'm not mistaken, but he's a really nice guy. Unless he's in the ring. Definitely got a military gimmick to him. Beer City Fox and the Dawsons. Definitely can. Seth with that one. Does anyone else want LDJ or are we moving on? I think we're moving on. Oh, Elite wants one, so we'll just run him again real quick. I'll just start it. I'll put the card back up here in a second. And while I'm doing that, I will let's see, we want a Beer City, a Fox, and a Dawson. So there's the Dawsons. Elite, appreciate you, man. While I'm looking at this, I got the Dawson card already, so I'll just get that one going. And then I'll find the other guys here in a sec. So Dawson, start 10 seconds. Boom. All right. We need Beer and Fox. And Beer was one of the earlier cards we ran, wasn't it? So there's Fox. I found Fox. Appreciate you, Bam Bat. Getting a deal. Everyone's got a lot of good deals tonight, man. I appreciate you guys sticking it and bidding with us. Fox. Dude, Fox's wife, she has a bakery. And when they come to shows, she'll bring stuff like cookies and like cake pops, all the things you shouldn't eat if you're trying to be a wrestler. And they're amazing. Like, I don't know, she might be sprinkling crack in them or something. I don't know, but I have to get something from her almost every time I see her, man. And it just like, I shouldn't be eating that. But yep, so there's Fox. And what did I do with Beer? All right, appreciate you, Bam Bat. And let's see. All right, I'll have to find the Beer in a second. I don't know where he's at, but there's a picture of it in the auction, so I'll just run him. And I know I have him, so we'll get you squared away on the sale of it because I only brought one of each card into the room here. All right, appreciate that. Oh, and of course, right after it was over, here we go. We found it. All right. So let's see. Lee, appreciate that. Can you also run the last tugboat? Papa, you got it, man. Throw that up there. Tugboat. First card I ran of the night. Yeah, all the Shockmasters and the Typhoons are gone. So it'll be good. Yeah, this is my last tugboat, number 5. So and then, like I said, I think we're just down to Penta. All right, so all right, so Penta and Ray got some pre-bids on them. 10 seconds, starting it. All right, so there they are, and they're both in great condition as well. Ray could probably, not Ray, Penta could probably use a little wash on his head there. That white's not as white as it could be. Who is Big Steel Man, Mike? I don't. That name is not ringing a bell to me. Chula, thank you very much. Appreciate you. I definitely, if he's an indie guy, with a name like that, I think I need to know who he is. Oh, Big Steel Man. I don't remember that. It's another Fred gimmick. I'll have to look into that one, man. I don't remember that. What? Oh, dude, I hate that I don't know who that is. I'm gonna definitely have. Where did he run that gimmick at? Um, that would be ah, that'd be neat to see. Give me 1 second, guys. I got one other one that did not, for some reason, make it into the stream, and I definitely want to show it to you guys because it was I talked about Clara's husband who went to Japan, and his card was really neat. My partner really thought outside the box for this one, so almost done. And add it. There we go. And here we go. I'm not going to throw a picture up there because I'm going to show it to you live. So here we go. 10 seconds on the clock, and it's JC. It says in Japanese, King of the Monsters. Pretty big dude. And when he was over in Japan, he was towering over people, so it's kind of neat. But yeah, we made this card specifically for him to take to Japan, and we'll probably be making him another card here later. All right, so I think we are down to our. Let's see. I think I'm out of all my brawlers, and I think I'm down to my last two cards. Yes, I am. All right. So Steph's got more pre-bids, so we're gonna start with her first. I am going to give this one since we're down to the last two, I'm going to give this one the full 30 seconds so we can actually show off the card here a little bit and talk about it. So we're starting it now. So this is the back of the card. You can see it's number 14 of 15. It is a metal card. Um, so, and it has a piece of the wedding dress here. You can see the lid. It looks like nothing because it's white, but there's a little diamond, one of those little rhinestone things in it. Golly, focus. And yeah, she made a total of 25 of these, but we did some parallels. They all have different backgrounds, so there's only 15 of these. Johansson, appreciate you, man. Thank you. And then Mance, this is his Southern Psycho card that we're gonna run next. And it's also a metal card. Let's get it in there and start this one. This is number 46 of 50. One of the first medals we did. Got a perfect man signature on it that he did in a paint pen. And yeah, this was awesome. We ended up doing a Japanese version of this as well. For when he went over there. And I think that one had only 20 made. So yeah, awesome card. Love making stuff for Mance and Steph. They're great people, and I'm been a fan of theirs for a long time. So I believe almost one of every card I made, minus like the really rare ones that are like one of one and things like that. I believe if Seth is still in this chat, he's got a couple of them. Chula, thanks. You got a steal on that one, man. So guys, I think that wraps up what I had. I still have if there's anything that I have left in here that someone wants me to run in the auction, I can. If not, this is a wrap. Oh, you know what? For everyone that's left, don't leave just yet. I do have one final giveaway. I should have just ran it during those last auctions. Bambat, I do have the AJs. I can run that, and let me get this giveaway going. I'll show you what the giveaway is for. You have to be following to join the giveaway. But even though it's not signed, this is a wooden trading card we made for the Dudley Boys. It's literally on wood, and we made them for WrestleCade. They were, they were my guests, and I wanted something super unique. And I mean, for everyone who knows the Dudley Boys, it's the way it goes, dude. Mike, we did run the Kenny Omega, um, but let me get the AJ. This is just AJ. Yeah, Johansson, that's actually the second wood card we made. The first one, which we are going to pitch, it was made first, but it hasn't been produced first. Is one for Hacksaw. I mean, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, how someone hasn't made him a wooden trading card is beyond me. Would love to actually do one that we could like probably sink into a 2x4 because I think that would just be like crazy. But yeah, so we had mentioned the idea to him at one show and then trying to get it together so the next time we meet him, we can pitch it. I'm trying to find this AJ. We all know what the AJ looks like if you've been in the stream long enough, so I'm going to go ahead and start it. And then I'll try to find it. So I'm going to give it 15 seconds. Yep, so AJ, where are you? There it is. So there's the AJ. Bambat's probably going to get a steel ski on it, which is totally cool with me. So awesome. Appreciate you. Anything else? If anyone sees, just let me know. After this giveaway is over, we'll be wrapping it up. More AJ? Sure. I think 2 left. So, Heavens, I appreciate you so much. Thank you for the support and joining into the giving letting people know, like, lots of fun. You should go follow Heavens Lariat on Instagram. Her photos that she takes at a lot of these shows are amazing. And if you go back a little ways, you'll see some ones that she did of our guy John Schuyler, man, like doing some spears that were off the rails. Like, she's got perfect pictures of them. Yeah, another AJ on the way, man. 10 seconds on the timer there and run it. Oh, and she's got some more Schuyler picks up right now, it sounds like. Thanks, Mike. I appreciate you, man. I'm definitely gonna try to get this stuff packed up in the next day or two. Hopefully, some of it tonight and the rest tomorrow, and get them all in the mail. So definitely trying to get everybody this stuff as soon as possible. I know how it is buying things and then letting it sit around. We got about a minute and 30 left on the giveaway, and we got 8 people in the giveaway. Giveaway again for people who just joined. We got 10 now. It's a follower giveaway, so all you have to do is follow, which doesn't cost you a dime. But it's a wooden Dudley trading card. I'm gonna put this up here. Limited. They're all numbered. I know because I numbered them personally, but they're all numbered. This one's number 84. I have a bunch of random numbers still available. Thanks, Johansson. Appreciate you, man. Like I said, follow Kayfabe Cardboard. We got an event we're doing, another Whatnot stream that we're gonna do Friday night. It's just at Kayfabe Cardboard. Check out Kayfabe Crate if you enjoy having the cards. Cards all blurry in the back there. I'm gonna have to do better on displaying that bad boy. But yeah, kayfabecrate.com. It leads to our Patreon. We have a monthly box that we're working towards that's coming out. I think the first one's coming out this month on the 15th. Um, they're all signed trading cards. So appreciate you, Papa, throwing that in there. And then yeah, also like I said, if you liked the products you saw here that we made, TNA stream Friday night after their event. They're gonna have some very unique one-on-ones and some other limited number items that we had the hand in creating, which is an honor to do. Um, and check that out. All right, let's see who wins this giveaway. Edo, awesome. So yep, congrats. All right, I appreciate everybody. Thank you very much. Follow us. Check us out on social media. Keep up with us. We got a lot more coming in the future. Like I said, we only started in April, so we're not even a year in. And you've seen what I showed you here tonight was only about half, maybe half of what we've done. I think after WrestleCade, we are now tipping close to 200 different cards that we've made. So, and we'll keep it going. Don't plan on stopping this train anytime soon. Have a great night, everyone. Thanks. Yeah, Bembat, check us out. I'll flip the camera around. Look for this guy. Can't miss me. My partner's huge, and I look like this. He's tall, and I look like this. So appreciate you, man. Thank you, everybody. Have a great night. All right, take it easy. And I need to end. So if anyone knows how to end, that'd be great. Oh, I think I got it. End show. Appreciate it.